Okay. Okay, so we are live now.
Okay.
So once again, good evening, Sister Daisy. Thanks for coming. It's a pleasure to have you, and first time seeing you in the new year, although it's
Yes.
via camera. But anyway, yeah, we've
Yes.
spoken a couple of times, but
Yes.
nice to see your face.
Good. Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you. Good evening, viewers, and thank you, Sister Marie. Thank you so much for yet another opportunity given to me to appear on your platform and to share what you have already started sharing in the book of Proverbs.
thank
So,
you. Thanks for
so
coming.
today we are going to continue. Today is exactly the middle of the month, day
Yes,
15.
yes. Hi, actually, you are right. So exactly,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
yes. God
Mm,
has been grateful. We are
amen.
here. Yes.
Amen.
So today is not exceptional. It's just a continuation of what Sister Marie have already started from day 1, 1st January till today, 15th January. So
Yeah.
today we are going to look at Proverbs 15.
Thank you.
Good.
Amen. So
Yes.
Proverbs chapter 15.
Proverbs
Let
chapter
please,
15.
please bear with me a minute. Let me say hello to our viewers on TikTok. Into TikTok,
Good.
good evening to you. I hope everybody is doing well. We're continuing with our Bible study on the book of Proverbs, wisdom from Proverbs for January 2026. And we have a guest. Unfortunately, if you're watching on TikTok, you won't be able to see her face unless you hop onto the YouTube channel or the Facebook. But otherwise, her name is Mrs. Daisy Agudeche.
Yes.
That's it.
Bajoy.
Mrs. Daisy MFA. I'm sure
Yes.
your middle name will
That's the best one.
Yeah, Mrs. Daisy MFA Agudeche. So she's our
Yes.
guest tonight, and
Yeah.
she will be taking us through Proverbs chapter 15. Sister Daisy, the floor is yours. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Once again, good evening to you, viewers. So, like I said earlier, today is day 15 and it's Proverbs 15.
Mhm.
So, as we know, the writer of Proverbs, it's our King Solomon.
Yeah.
And the whole Proverbs is talking about wisdom. Wisdom. I don't know, but I'll be mixing the language together. So,
Okay.
yes,
Feel
if you
free.
don't mind, yes. So we were talking about wisdom today. So Proverbs 15. So reflection on Proverbs 15, it is how to talk to people. It's actually
Okay.
about how to talk to people.
Mhm.
Our words, the way we talk to people, either opposite sides, whether in an anger form or in a kind and calm form.
Yeah.
So we'll go straight to Proverbs 1. Proverbs 1 is the Proverbs chapter 15, the verse 1 says,
Yeah.
a soft and a gentle, thoughtful answer turns away wrath, but
Mhm.
harsh and painful and careless words stir up anger. My mother used to say this very nicely in Ewe language. And if you don't mind, I'll say that in Ewe.
Please
And
go ahead.
those of you who can who understand Ewe will
I'll
understand.
translate it. Somebody catch us on the Shona Meka Eve. So
Eh,
you say it, I'll translate.
okay.
Mhm.
So my mother used to say, Nyau dodo fafe chia jikunu kakek bedadada megbo nana jiku flana. It is
Mm.
what verse 1 have said.
That is where
If
they
you
are not shit.
I know shit, but
Mhm.
it is what the verse 1 is saying.
Okay.
That if you talk to somebody in a very calm way,
Mhm.
the anger goes down.
Yeah.
But if you throw words at the individual, it will flare up the anger.
Mhm.
It will flare up. So, this is what Proverbs 15 is saying. How we talk to people is key. As a wise person, as Solomon has been saying, that if you follow this wisdom, then you are wise. As a wise person, you need to seek to know how to talk to people, including myself. So you talk to somebody knowing that the words are so powerful.
Mm.
As we go along, we'll be looking at words,
Yeah.
which is the main thing in this chapter, chapter
Mhm.
15.
Yeah.
Words. So your words actually defines you, as the chapter says. It tells you who you are. There are some people, when they talk, you just turn and then look at them, and they are talking wisdom. And there are certain words, when you hear it, you just take a deep breath and you say, you look at the person once again. You say, where is this person coming from? You see. So in the previous series, on the previous presentation, what Sister Marie said, he said, as we grow, we normally change, we develop. You know, in our youthful days, we have all been youth before. We've been teenagers, we've been children before, we've been young girls before. We were hot. Adrenaline is running. We dey all become here, Juma be the big deal pa. And we would throw the words at you without even knowing what we are saying. But as you age, or as you grow, as you develop, and you associate yourself with people, you learn, you enter into a relationship, those of us who have had the opportunity to travel, we come to a land where moral rules, moral in quotes, I'll say. Yes. We have moral values, the way we talk to people, the way we communicate with people. We learn all that. And then we continue to refine ourselves. So here I would say that the youthful age, we learned. As you grow and you develop, you unlearn, you
Mm-hmm.
unlearn, and then you relearn,
You relearn, yeah.
you relearn. You see. So as you are reflecting upon your life, and you are aging, you have children, you are raising up children to become good people of the society.
Yeah.
You also check yourself, and then you see that, I used to be like this. So you are going to unlearn what you did in your youthful age, and then you now learn what is acceptable
Mm.
in the society. You see. So speech or words is basically what Proverbs 15 is saying. And as a wise person, I'll read a bit of the notes, and then we will be referring to the Bible as well. As a wise person, you desire for the truth.
Yeah.
In knowing, knowledge is power. You are respected for being an authority in an area. So, who do you represent in your area? Your area, I'm not saying where you live.
Mm.
It starts from home. Do people listen to you when you talk in the family? Do your children listen to you? Do our husbands, our partners, do they listen to us? Even the friendship circle that we have, do they listen to us? That is what Proverbs is literally saying. At the other side, you do not say what you do not know. So knowledge is there. If you don't know
Yeah.
it, then don't say
And
it.
don't say it. Yeah.
And don't say it. Yes. So you don't say what you don't know. And then when you talk about what you do not know, you may be seen or be sounding like a fool. And it also states there, if you read the Proverbs going down, let me read verse 2. It said, the tongue of the wise speaks knowledge that is pleasing and acceptable,
Yeah.
but the mouth of fools sprouts folly. Literally, it's just saying, if you don't have knowledge and you speak is foolishness. I mean, whatever you say is foolish. Literally, that is what proverb is saying. So, and then uh, perver- perverseness. Perverseness is how to you intentionally do something. You are so perverse in just annoying people, speaking evil. And I know Sister Marie has said this so many thousand times on this platform, that people are intentionally evil.
Mm.
Yes. They will say things that will annoy you, that will make you angry, that will pierce through your heart. If we do all these things, it means we don't have wisdom. So,
Mhm.
somebody who has wisdom, the person speaks with life. If we go further, he said, a tree of life. When the person speak, you can speak that this person is a treasure. It speaks
Mm.
to your heart, the person speaks to your spirit, and you see that, oh, thank you. And then some people too, when they talk to you, it's like taking a dagger and then throw it at them. So where do we get all this wisdom from? It's the Bible.
Mm.
And that is what the book of Proverbs is teaching us to do.
Yeah.
Yes. So Proverbs, uh, moving on, wise people share knowledge, but the foolish do not. Because when you are sharing knowledge, everybody will come and listen to you. People
Mhm.
will come and say, can you explain further? Or how do I do this? But if you are speaking something that is not good for the ear, or if you are speaking something that is, I would say, is full of foolishness, nobody is coming to listen to you. And then you will not be regarded as somebody who commands any authority at all. You
Mhm.
know, when we all attend programs or we attend functions in one way or the other,
Mhm.
and there is something I learned. They say if you go there, read the room.
Mm.
So if you read the room, you see that there are some people they just command some
Mhm.
respect. They command authority, and I think we all have the ability to command that. You read the room, and then will you go and sit by somebody who is not dressed up well and who doesn't look kept? It's just talking, talking. No, it depends on who you are yourself. You read the room, and then you see that, this person there. I mean, who is this person? Who is this lady? I remember the very first time in the year 2020 when I saw Sister Marie talking. And it's not that she's here with me, that's why I'm going to say this. The very first time I heard her talk, I said, who is this woman? And that is when I started following her because I find out that she was speaking wisdom. She was speaking something that was just penetrating me, not in a bad way. So I paused and I said, let me listen to her. And that is how I've been listening to her up to today.
Thank
And
you. I appreciate it. I
yes.
appreciate the feedback. Thank you.
So we should all have a moment to say, who is this person? And who is this person? It has to command some authority, some respect, some treasure, some wise saying. We can ask the same, who is this person? And you have to pause for reflection because whatever you heard wasn't good. So, moving further, we are going to talk a bit about words.
Mm.
Words. So, words are powerful.
Let me, Sister Daisy, just bear with me one moment. Let's acknowledge our beautiful sister, Mrs. Nana Checha. Oh, sis, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate your presence. Thank you so much. So she was our guest last week, sometime
Yes,
last
last
week.
week I think
Yes,
I
yes, our
I,
first
I, I
one.
watched her. Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. So
You
she's
are
joined us
welcome,
on
sister.
Facebook. Thank
Thanks
you.
for joining
Thank you,
us.
Mrs. Checha.
Yes,
Yeah, please go
great.
ahead, Sister Daisy.
Okay. So words are powerful. It represents one's thoughts and the heart. So anytime we open our mouth, it tells us, it describes us. That is why verse 1 is saying the anger. Probably that is not how you are. But the state in which you are, certain words will come out, and straight away, that is what is going to describe you.
Mm.
They are powerful and it comes from the heart. And according to Matthew 12:34, these are the words of Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
Jesus said that the mouth speaks what the heart is full of.
Mm. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks.
The
Yeah.
mouth speakers. You
Mm.
see. So when your heart is full, when you open your mouth, that is exactly what will come out. You are not going to bring anything else out.
100%.
You see, you are not going to bring, you are going to bring out what is already in your heart. The same way, if you open your heart, your mouth, and you appreciate somebody, you thank the person, it's because your heart is so full of that appreciation, that joy, and that acknowledgement.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's full of bad thoughts, bad words, evil thoughts, it is going to come out. It's automatic.
Mm.
You cannot hide it. So as we move along, and I like very well what Sister Marie said in one of the series. She said, we are developing, and it is not too late for us to learn. You see, it's not too late for us to, at every stage in life, you have to learn. Even today, we learn something. Every day, we learn something. So it never stops. So, and don't look at yourself, say, oh, as for me, I'm worse. As for me, I can never change. Me dear, I deal with me dear, bedding pa. There's no such thing as a bedding pa, and timid, you see, it is life, and when you make the effort to stop, you will stop.
It's
So,
true.
yes. So, and continuing, one must learn how to guard his tongue and the words so as not to hurt others. I've said it already. Guard your tongue. So when you are aging, when you are growing, those of us who are in the fifth estate,
Some of us will be joining soon in a few months' time.
yes, some of us who are in the fifth estate
We'll be
now,
joining soon.
now you're sure the
Who was an answer me talk say yeah no my din na me hwede because
yeah.
me drew one na me who say oh.
Mm,
Mm.
mm. Say you go deep, you become mature. Certain things doesn't seem anything to you again. You don't talk much, and then when you talk, people listen. And when you talk,
Wait,
you
let
speak
me
with you.
share. I
Can
don't.
be.
It's not well. Let me share a testimony to my
Yes,
pat
share,
my own
share.
self on the back.
Yeah,
A couple of days ago, something happened. I'll share with you when we finish the program. I'll call
yeah,
you and share it with
yeah.
you. And I said to Eric, if this was the former Marie, let me say 2 years ago, 3 years ago. And then I actually said to myself, I'm proud of you, Marie. You're growing,
Mhm,
you
mhm,
know. Yeah,
mhm.
not in age, but
Yeah,
in maturity.
yes.
And it doesn't stop. It doesn't,
Mhm.
regardless of your age, we're
Yes.
still maturing,
You're still
maturing
maturing.
as children of God, as women of
Yes,
God.
yes.
It's yeah, and this is why I'm so happy we're doing this because
Yeah.
I'm helping my own self as
Oh,
well. It's
yes.
really helping me
Yes.
learning to hold back from so many things,
Yes.
learning
Yes.
to really let go if you say you've let go and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
the last time when you were saying it, I said, this woman is entering the fifth estate.
Mhm. Soon.
Yes, he said it's entering the fifth estate. It's good. Yeah. So you can see for yourself where you are going that, so you have learned, you have unlearned, and now you are relearning.
True.
Yes, you are relearning to be a better version of yourself. You are relearning to know how to talk to people. You are relearning how not to answer certain things. You are
Mm-hmm.
relearning how to just
Mm-hmm.
you are relearning how to pause, leave some days in the middle, and call the person and talk.
Mm. Mm.
You are not going to start answering things here. No, 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 no.
Mm.
I've heard you, Mate, Mate, Mefrel, Mema Umwaye, Mamimri Kakra.
Mm.
These are the words. And it's
I'm
not
not.
that you cannot give
Na me
insight.
say cry there me say e ba sa na me dey chere rade me say rade se wahu. Me say rade se wahu.
Aye.
So rade asema ne ye ke na da ho rade se wahu.
Mm, mm,
Hmm.
oh,
Anyway, God is
yeah.
faithful.
Yes, God is faithful. Enti even ye mofrai baby or muni ye dudui. Mimi, they say, when they say they are like my sister and my brother.
Mm.
First, send ye na mini omo kasano, and tisa biomo.
It's
Say,
true.
my sister no, you say, oh, bra, papa, sister, inti, yetna sini akasa. Yentutu ma omu biomo,
They
because,
say just to support Niauke, just and then
mm,
as an make a chair say, hey, say your man and penny for two no London and I kids
mm,
one uni or up north ha. Na
mm,
wabefie na ne sisters ne friend ye din komo. Na me wie na me catch a middle one no me say
mm.
penny ne friend first, then the middle one call you kasere na me say thanks for calling.
Yes,
Me did too, so I caught myself telling my own daughter, said
yes,
thanks for calling.
yes.
And make a chair Rick say, hey, who drew stage? I will catch it. Will said thanks for calling. I know
Oh,
what who's
yes,
when I feel the
yes,
when you am.
yes. As
I
some
feel
yes,
what
okay,
up on throw.
yes.
It
Thanks for
depends on the
calling.
relationship. Exactly. It
That is
depends on
where
the
I am.
yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for calling. Thanks for
Telling my
checking
own
on
daughter
me.
thanks for calling. I was
Yes.
like, wow. Mm,
Thanks for checking on me.
mm. Even Christmas,
Mhm.
say almost birthday,
Mm,
aye two pine di almost ya almost come back. We were like, thank you, girls. You know, penny
yes.
for we were like,
Mm,
thanks for coming because there are
yes.
some families, you know, Oprah Winfrey. Whether just to digress a little bit, Oprah Winfrey is
Mm-hmm.
doing over the Christmas period. She was doing this program via, I think they call it no contract family or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Whereby in the United States of America, apparently it's a thing now where Nkwarani Bebre are cutting ties with their families,
Mm.
cutting ties completely with their parents. Obu
Wow.
owa no we declare say me mpese me hu me maame.
Mm-hmm.
Obi hu ne maame for years, and it is deliberate.
Yummy man in parrying.
Na me man empowering, you know. So having children, you know, adult children now, you know, yeah, you say Penguin almost 26, middle one
Mm.
25. At that age, still very respectful, still very
Yes.
obedient, still yes, mommy, still yes, daddy, you
Mm.
know, in that manner, no. You know,
Yes.
say God has been faithful.
God
So we're
has been
still fire
faithful.
so to raise beautiful young
Mm-hmm.
women like this,
Mm-hmm.
no. Ah, you know, almost they still respect family values
Yes.
and all that. No, it's just it's wonderful, and we're grateful to God
Yes.
for that. Yeah,
Yes. Christmas present, Adichemi say, oh, thank you for the
yeah,
present. I appreciate it. It's
yeah.
nice. Do you like it, mom? I
Mm,
said, yes, I
mm,
like it.
yeah.
Me,
Yeah.
and then me, that me basil.
Mm, mm, Same here. I caught myself saying thanks for calling, and I was like,
Yes,
wow.
yes. Thanks
Yeah.
for checking on me.
Mm,
Yes. So, and you know, yeah, drew what I mean, you know, the system will bring itself
mhm,
for you to just follow. But when you're stubborn, it means you are not growing, you are not
mhm.
maturing,
Yeah.
and you are not applying wisdom. So, it is our treasure na ewo mu, sa beauty treasure na ewo mu no. Wuntimi yimpie.
Yeah.
So, okasa, I mean, there should be some reverend be ewo ho. So, yes, mommy, yes, a year that the omugu so kano. It's because of sa the odi sha na no. So, say Oma who said they are even your big sister.
Mm,
Yes.
We're like sisters now. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
They
You
are my
see.
sisters. They are my friends. They're my
Yes.
everything.
Everything.
Mm,
You see it, and so if at this time you can't continue to be throwing words at them, you continue to be shouting at them because
mm,
they will be
mm,
angry. They are no
mm,
more children; they are adults.
mm,
You see,
mm,
yeah. And you know, it's very important we guard against our tongue. They say, and then continuing from that, gracious speaking is a character expected of a child of God.
mm.
If you speak graciously, it's a character. Woyɛ
Yeah.
nyame deɛ a, woyɛ nyame ba a, onyame ɔyɛ gracious. Nti wo so wokasa gracefully.
Graciously and
You don't
gracefully. That's it. Yeah.
you don't throw words about, and then no, you don't do that. Our speech must promote peace and should be calming tempers down. Our speech should be promoting peace and be calming tempers down. So now, if you see two young girls having a go at each other, where me and you we are now, what do you think will be our reaction? You say, girls, come. Girls, calm down. Come and talk to me. Let's have a talk. Let's chat. You are not going to say, hey, no, no. You are, but when you were in your early age, you could send them out of the house. They said, come on, leave the house for me with all that shouting that you are doing. Now, it's okay, girls. Calm yourself. You come with me. Now, the omoko baby. So that is how things develop when you are developing and you are continuing to become a better version of yourself, as you say always. Yeah. Yeah. So moving on about what are the ways of speaking well. So we have to learn how to speak well. You have to learn how to talk to people. That's what I'm saying, that you have to continue to learn. Yes, now we need your character be na super be na nye. As I say, what be until o say uku so yes sir. Obi nkofo dwanija o. People will be leaving you and you will not even know. It's because nobody can approach you. You, as for you, when anybody is approaching you, now the entokwa, now we dini partem. Sebi, obi asu buni ho. You'll be left alone. But if you learn how to talk gracefully, calm, maturely, you see that you'll be attracted to people. And speaking the truth and also seeking knowledge. If you will be speaking the truth, it means you have the knowledge of what you are talking about. So if you don't know it, be quiet.
Absolutely.
Be quiet. Don't talk about it because it's not going to help anybody. If you want to talk, then you might have gone to look for the truth, and whatever you are saying will be the truth that you are saying to people. Seeking knowledge is one way of getting to know the truth. You speak with authority, and the words you speak tend to stand the test of time.
Yeah.
When you speak with authority, whatever you speak becomes remarkable. It stays. I have given some examples when we started this about what things that Sister Marie says. Some of the things will stuck to continue to be a better version of yourself, continue to develop, continue to learn. I learned it from this platform, not anywhere else. Yeah, I learned it from this platform. It's not always that I have the opportunity to come and say hi, but the moment I see it, I just plug in and I listen at the background. And that's where I learned so many things. That is why when she asked me to come and join this program, I said, yes, I'm coming. She has pulled me so many times. I'm a very coiled person. And sometimes when she's hammering it, sometimes I feel she's even talking to me. But maybe she hasn't even got me in mind. Though. And not some now walker. It is a true and our fact.
That's a life now, so I as a wapa, sorry, not so full treaty. You might think so.
So, and you know, that's how we learn. So, and you know, a teacher near Chania de be a who develop, na ye gusu, na ye co. We might not necessarily come to the public and do it, but we are taking things behind. You know, by or for say be obiansheno. Obi a ria wa hwe e de akoye na ade papa bi.
Oh, maybe I'm some for her. I may not have the numbers here, but one more I'll be sure when I said who can no I can't oh no say you know you're like who also not some videos social media.
Exactly. Yes.
Especially in this day and age, you know, people feel a certain type of way. They don't want to come on the video, but we know they are watching behind the scenes. You know how you don't necessarily have to go on people's videos. So, me say some brave videos,
Oh,
but
yes.
I never go on for my name to register.
No. Live.
I know a lot of people watch the videos. Yeah, they just don't want to come on, which is fine. We're not bothered by that. Yeah. The end of the day, most important things for the message to go out.
Exactly.
And we're leaving our footprints So
Exactly.
maybe I'm in Eric, you can say, the reason we find it necessary when we're led to say something and asked to share something, and we do, regardless of numbers, and we've never been about the numbers,
Yeah.
is because we're leaving footprints. So when you hope you if I say nyame afre wa na dwuma kwada na nyame afre me anadwu ya, at least I would have
Mm,
left something,
yes,
yeah.
exactly so. So people will listen and learn something from it. Definitely.
Fingers crossed. And it's
Yeah.
just about one person. If
Yeah.
me wa nipa baako pepo, Emma, every episode that you be share biya obi nipa baako nya bibi, some kind of revelation and a epiphany be from it.
Yeah.
That's all you're looking for. Jesus
Exactly.
Jesus went after, he left the 99 and
And
went
look
after one.
after
So
the
me, I'm
one.
always looking for one, and that's it.
Yes, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Mm,
So, moving on, one must also learn how to give responses that are appropriate and suitable in a particular circumstances.
mm,
So, what you say at the time should fit.
mhm,
Somebody might be in a situation very emotional, and then what do you say? Oh, your tears are just tears of show a sign of weakness. Come on now.
very
This person is
insensitive.
grieving, very, very insensitive, you see.
Mm,
So, example, this is just an example. You see somebody crying, they hide that. Oh, that's a sign of what do we call it? Sign of weakness.
mm.
Come on. Obi ani abra, sama to know, so I would say a sign of weakness. This is how the person is expressing him or herself at the time. So, what you say to this individual is crucial. Do not throw
What
words at
about what about in certain situations when you have to tell people to hell with them?
I was coming to that. Again, Proverbs is saying that when we talk, the very first verse, it said, when we throw words at them, it flares the anger.
But sometimes we're human, and you just have to tell people
Exactly.
to
Yes.
hell with you,
Yes,
Professor
exactly. I don't want to know. To hell with you. You see.
Oh God.
So that's why we are human. That's why we have to always to seek to to be a better version of ourselves, as you always say. Sometimes when you say it, you find out that it wasn't well said. Nothing stops you to go and apologize.
True. True.
Eh, You see, the way I saw you the last time, I was also emotional. Please forgive me if I spoke to you that way. I didn't mean
Harshly or
it.
whatever. Yeah.
Yes. You see, and then we result in that way. It came from you. It's from your heart. So it is not intentional to make the person more miserable.
Mm.
You see, yeah. So we have to guide ourselves. And I'm just going to wrap up now. So the last bit is accepting correction. I think I
Mm.
have even entered to it a bit. You see, in our various workplaces, we have policies and procedures. We have agreed ways of working. And because we are humans, we can make mistakes.
Mm.
And there is a popular proverb in Akan. It said, "The ultra is sano, unim senechi achia."
Mm-hmm.
When you are going on a very straight line, you wouldn't know that behind you the line is crooked. That needs straightening.
Yeah.
Is why we have people along the way to correct us. Who are these people? First, we have God, we have our Father who has given us the Bible to learn and then learn things from it. We have our earthly father, our fathers who gave birth to us, they give us instructions, they will correct us, our parents,
Mm.
our children, our friends, workplaces, our managers, our bosses. They will be correcting you. But what do you have to do? You need to listen. Listen and correct yourself because that is wisdom.
Mm.
If you don't learn from your mistake, you never progress.
Mm.
You can never move forward. So, and then following instructions. If there is an agreed way of working, follow that because it is there for a purpose. You see, so don't shy away from correction.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. I know because you are human, pride and arrogance sometimes take over. Who are you to come and tell me what to do?
And the ego.
Yes, the ego. Thank you. Who are you to come and tell me what to do? But then, if you go back and you pause and you reflect, you see that what this person is saying is actually the truth. It just wants you to be better and better. Nobody go forward and then start coming down. You want to move and move and move up the ladder.
Mm.
It can only take corrections. It can only take self-reflection. It can only take accepting your mistakes. It can only take learning to do
Yeah.
better. That will let you progress. And it's all included. Myself, I'm included. I continue to learn because my ways are not always right.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I need correction. Sometimes I need help. I need somebody to guide me through the way. Irrespective of my age, I'm always ready to learn new things in my life.
Yeah.
So, um, to bring this to an end, and probably Sister Marie will have something to add to it.
I only have,
Proverbs,
I think I have a couple of questions. Whenever you're here, I have a couple of questions to ask.
yeah. So, Proverbs 15, the all can say, the way I kasa train pano, yen guide against, especially in wherever you find yourself, because your word can leave a very devastating moment in somebody's life for the rest of the person's life.
Mm.
And that same word will take the person through life forever. Words are powerful. If you don't have anything to say, then don't say it at all. Okay. So, like Sister Maria always say, I will encourage you to continue to read this book of Proverbs, the chapter 15, especially if you are somebody who has got anger and harsh temper in you. It will help you to just reflect upon yourself, unlearn what you have already learned, and then relearn the new thing that will come and help you develop. Thank you.
Amen. That was so
Amen.
beautifully delivered. Thank you so much, Sister Daisy.
You're welcome.
Mm. Yes, I've just enjoyed. You have this very soothing voice, very calm.
Oh,
There's always been this calmness about you. I don't know how you do it.
that's me.
I'm
I think,
learning. I'm learning now, but you've always been a very calm person.
yeah, I think
And
it's nature.
it's just your nature, which is
Yes,
it's
I
so
think it's a
admirable.
gift.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Mm.
yes. Yours is
Yeah,
a gift. Mm. So
yeah.
my question then is:
Mm-hmm.
everything you've said, everything I'm learning again from the book of Proverbs
Mm.
are things. Example.
Yes.
So these are things we know. We're
Mm-hmm.
just brushing up on them again,
Yeah.
reminding ourselves about them
Mm.
again. Personally, I apply these principles in my personal life.
Yes.
So personal relationships with people and with my work colleagues or whatever, family, no problem. But when it comes to social media, I'm just not taking it. And my question then is
Mm-hmm.
social media, as we've always said in all our programs we've done, Sister Daisy,
Mm-hmm.
we've been talking about boundaries, boundaries,
Yes.
boundaries, boundaries. Now, whether we like it or not, we're part of the broader Ghanaian community
Community.
on social media.
Yeah.
And we know that when it comes to boundaries, majority of our people have no clue. Then how do we tie everything we're learning here from the book of Proverbs into setting very healthy boundaries? Because one of my my whatever, I don't want to call them new year resolutions, but because I don't
Mm-hmm.
need resolutions, but as I'm entering the fifth floor, as I've entered the fifth decade of my, I'm not taking it. Yes,
Every estate.
I've always, that has always been me anyway, a very no nonsense. But I don't know, Miss Medi, I don't know. I'm not taking it. Into the don't. I won't allow you to. Oh, I'd rather than be by myself.
Yeah.
I don't just say I'm in penny, but just because I cannot handle sebio, other people's nonsense.
Yes.
I don't want it in my space.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bring it into my space. And if you dare bring you dare try bring it to my space, I am just not having it.
Yeah.
Wow. And
Yeah.
then don't come at all. Hence, I'm a blocker. I will delete, I will unfriend, I will unfollow. And if nobody is joining my social media, you're not coming on. It's not arrogance. It's just me protecting my space, my peace, my everything I've built and worked so hard for. Because
Yeah.
it's been a journey to get to where
Yeah.
I've gotten to.
Yeah.
Well, point being, says sebi. Enkekai and tokwa ye community in crofo cocoon, Nadia. Sebi, a be a kayin anki in me.
Yeah.
Well, say
True.
be a me say be as I come worry, if not for my husband and a minkwa by myself. That's so much I wouldn't tolerate,
Yes.
but nipa shene so as best as possible, but then people still think it's a joke. You movie more say
Mhm.
you compare your one some day you for a Ghana politics,
Yeah.
for example. Oh, and how do we like setting boundaries, It's a
Mm.
problem be anyhow. And
No, there's no problem in setting boundaries. Yeah.
uh,
And you see,
because maybe
that's
let me sorry, just to cut in a little bit, because
yeah.
sometimes with our people, my observation is that when you set boundaries that's their interpretation of somebody having boundaries just because they don't understand boundaries. Well, and how can you
Mhm.
kindly explain to people, say it is important that we set boundaries, and that if somebody has boundaries, and not just any and not
Yes.
just you're arrogant, and not just on penny all of the above. It's just that sebi on pen kwasiasem. That's
Mhm.
it.
Yeah. So what I'll say is, you see, majority of these people that you are talking about, and excuse me, don't even know what that boundaries are. You see, Ghanaians, our society, we are such that we 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 are jokers. We certain things we just take it for granted. You see, and I'll come back to what you always say about this personal development. People don't even know that throwing words or just coming up and insulting people is not right. You see, the society in which we find, and that doesn't mean that they were not brought up in a home like myself and you. But you see, when you are trying to set these boundaries, it is very important you set the boundaries. But you see, you have gone above that person. You see, you know more than this person. So you see, what I normally do is I will say I'll put you in that box over there. Okay. That is the boundary. So you leave that person there to be doing, because there will be a time where the person will now know that, because they are not going to remain in that position for long. But whilst you want to protect your peace, you want to protect your freedom, or that thing, that development that you have worked so hard for. I think sometimes you just have to let it go. I don't know
Other
if I'm
people, other people's behavior, no.
yes, because
When you
you
when you say let it go, exactly how do you mean?
ignore them.
Also allow, but not on my social media. You can do your own thing
If
wherever.
they come on your social media, you can take them off.
Aha. And I don't know. Say don't just say nipa no.
There be
Aha.
you can
And
take them
that is so. Is that
because
wisdom?
well, what if it is not good for you? Why do you keep it?
That's it. So that's wisdom.
Yes. Why do
That's
you keep it? Who will allow, excuse me, baller to come into the house?
into their home. Yeah.
Na no nsuo yɛ tɔɔ ni nsuo yɛ tutɔ yɛ anka ɛba bɛwura yɛ dɛm yi. Sɛbi kɔfa Sophie.
A press no if you come
Ɛbra
there.
suro ni fi ase mewura dɛm ha mame. You see, until you are not coming in, go
Yeah.
out there, stay where you are. If you learn, then you can come, because it's
True.
not time for you yet.
True.
And because say enya ono nko a nkofo foforo so aba a omutie, and this person will come and just be disturbing other
Mm,
people. Now you want
mm.
to protect your viewers. You want to protect your viewers who appreciate you and want to learn. So you are not going to let anybody come in. Yes, Anna, who try no discipline. Now was say no discipline ne ho because I had no a discipline a tina make nan me ya ka say we catch you say wura baby a you read the
Read
room.
the room.
You
Yeah.
read the room. We hwe send your hospital. And no cry to me ma wo shape ho. Wo comport ho in a certain way. Cause had the enye a grow D4 na wa ho. We say no obi a attentive a oti. Share me so me tie bie. So so it's who the mindset be the ra dem ho a we drew hard na no
Make a mindset shift.
oh
Mindset shift to Brakope.
we be pay extra attention because obi a serious o afi na wo kwa chinchin mo ho no so enti wo no what set boundaries na to ho o ma obi a hu sa platform we ye besua de ye man be ye rough for ha so wo ba na wo ba be totototo nsem ato ha me yi we free ho wo kɔ na wo kɔ abonten wo kɔ sua de hu sɛ ye si ba ha be respect because I had ye create a respectable platform in the wa ha say nkurɔfoɔ ani abere sɛ ɔmo bɛpɛ biribi asua nti mɛma ha wɔ
Your platform you can who be then na testimonies say
wohu saa ebi obi ɛkɔ akɔdi governance
yeah viewers be a board chairman wɔ Ghana yeah
yes
kasa wɔ president Mahama
yes
aben mu ebi an say
yes
adwumre yenya testimony another testimony say your
yeah
platform has said mpanimfoɔ bi mu a ene economic yi sɛbe wɔn abusuafoɔ tie yɛn ne ade and that into the family ebedi agro into the say
yes
nipa baako kora yɛ me aha yɛ content
yes
and that is how this platform has always been developed. Oh,
nti no woba ha a ɛyɛ queue wodi mu na wohu sɛ adeɛ no ɛkɔma wa di mu ne yɛnkɔ yɛ anim sɛ wofeel sɛ wonte ase a wode ɛkɔ ne kɔdi akyire hɔnom na nkurɔfoɔ bi so bɛkeka nsɛm bi akyerɛ wo ama wate aseɛ nti no wote ase a na afei wasan abɛdi line no mu na afei yɛkɔ but wokɔ na afo sɛ wontia deɛ yɛyɛ no wontia ase wode kɔgyina akyerɛ ɛnyɛ too late nda no sɛ wokan wo sɛ age bia wetumi asua deɛ
it's true.
yes
It's true.
so nti sɛ adwene ne nya nnuru sɛ wobɛsua na wobɛte deɛ yɛyɛ no ase a wode don't worry we are happy to take you off the queue okay so if you like just go back and join the queue God being good obe guide you no ode wo ba nti usan bedroom finfin ho ba bia afei na wo te ase afei nsɛm bi na wo trotro ba platform no so previously no wo so obe jai tro afei de obe ye din na wetie afei wo so de ye wo ho adwuma empire na wase eboma wo mo san krofo no nso ye kai won
Yeah.
first state ni de e abotre nko a o calmness
Abotire.
observation quietness
Oh, faithful on an era of not casting our pearls before swine.
no
And these are not my words. These are the words in the Bible. These
the
are God.
Bible.
Meaning say Nyankopɔn kora nim sɛ sɛbi yɛ wɔ nipa bi mu asɛbi o wɔn yɛ wɔn nneɛma te sɛ sɛbi mprɛko.
Yes.
That the number the born and you may so rest in peace. Say on at the gym. The Bible no
Exactly.
so we shouldn't cast our pearls
No.
before swine.
Yeah. Boundaries in it are very, very important. May say the key is with me. If I open the door, you come in. If I don't open the door, stay where you are.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think Senwana also Wakano. Yeah. The key, and I like that. The key is with me.
Yes.
What you allow.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if I open the door and it comes, it means I allowed you. But if I don't open the door, you aren't coming in.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
So everybody
what would be your encouragement to people this year? Because we are still, like you said earlier, we've only just struck middle of the month, the first month of the year. We're still very, very fresh in this year 2026. What would be your final message to people who perhaps still haven't really had time to sit down, and which will be surprising? Let's just say, oh, you're serious, no. But people who haven't had time to really sit down and start setting their goals, writing things down, mapping things out as to, rooting out where they're going this year, what they're doing, how they're going to reach those targets, destinations are almost desired destinations are almost, what would be your message to such a person?
Yeah, so I will encourage these individuals that if you haven't done all that Sister Marie have just said, just mapping, writing your goals down, start doing it. And if you feel you you don't even have the zeal or the willingness to do it. What I'll leave with you is do a lot of more reflections. Reflect upon yourself and observe. And if you are the talking type, talk less.
Mm.
Talk less and listen, observe. Because listening, observing can make you learn as well. Okay. And then let's talk. Just observe. Even if you don't want to set any goals, you don't want to do anything, just reflect upon yourself. If you are 20, 30, look at yourself 10 years back. How were you? And how are you now? What has been the changes? Has the changes? Are you now more calmer, or you are becoming more hotter or
Hija.
hija hija? So, because I was so baby, I would first now you hija hija. Say it is saying air from one na we still we hija hija. Say now beyama we hija hija na ba for and we hija hija no. How has it attracted people into your life? Who has it helped? So, I will encourage you to just reflect upon yourself more and observe more, because you also learn through observation. Yes. Yeah, that is what I would say. And then if you are not encouraged, be encouraged.
Mm-hmm.
Be encouraged. Just something small. And don't be scared to try new things as
True.
well.
True.
Yeah. And then finally, care for yourself.
Mm. Mm. Put yourself first.
Yes, care for yourself.
That is not being selfish. That's
No,
you
no, no,
taking
no, no,
care
no,
of
no.
yourself. Yeah.
Yes, do you. Don't let anybody
One of
do.
my favorite mantras, do you.
Yes, do you. Yeah. Thank you,
Thank you.
viewers.
Thank you so much, Sister Daisy. I've taken almost
You're welcome.
an hour of your time, but I
Oh,
really
no.
appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. We've learned so
Yeah.
much tonight.
I
Thank
need
you
to be
very much.
thanking you for always giving me the opportunity to join you on the platform. I appreciate it so much. I don't know what you have seen in me, but whatever it is, doesn't matter. The good thing is you have identified me.
I've seen God in you. That's all it is. I've seen God in you. That's all
Thank
it is.
you.
That's what has kept
Thank you.
us since
Exactly.
we met in 2020,
2020.
and we've
Yes.
been able to sustain a relationship since
Exactly.
2020.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
it's got to
hard
be
times came.
exactly. It's got to be the God factor, nothing but the God
Yes.
factor.
Yeah. Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
Mr. Daisy.
viewers.
Mefrel in a few minutes.
Mate, mate.
Nkomo kakra wɔ hɔ.
Good, good.
All right then.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
God bless you. We're going to do
Bye.
affirmations and then we're done. God bless
Okay.
you.
All
Thank you.
right
Bye
then.
bye. All right, beloved viewers. So that was Mrs. Daisy Emefa Agudeche. Like she said, we met on Facebook. She came across one of my videos in 2020, started following the platform. We connected, and that's it. We've known each other since then. Beautiful, beautiful soul she is. Internet Sister Daisy, once again, thank you so much. Maud, thanks for joining. God bless you and for all your contributions. I can see them on YouTube. Maud is saying, God richly bless you, darlings. God bless you too, Maud. We love you. And Senior Chuke, thanks for being here. Mrs. Nana Checha, thanks for being here. And who else? Hey, may you never freeze you. My mouse is refusing to move. Okay, I better just leave it. Anyway, I acknowledge everybody who's been on so far. Nyame Inshra Museb joining here. So let's do our affirmations. First 6. Yeah, the next 6. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Opportunities for growth and success are always coming my way. My body is vibrant and resilient, and I treat it with care and respect. I am worthy of deep and meaningful connections. These are our 3 affirmations for tonight. May God add his blessings to Nasema Yeti Enyumre and Sister Daisy Aye Waka. If you haven't really, kickstarted your year yet, then please go ahead. Don't waste time on, Enyema Bibri, especially menuanom MPP for Amoye MPP primaries ne ade no. Mahu se mugu campaign so den nyame hyira mo na onka mo ho. In due course, mene ne baba so ya baba kire ya adwene e wo ho. Ye Ghana for me ye Ghana ni ade metumi kire ma adwene ti baba kire ma adwene. Na ma be 2 delegates, menuanom MPP for delegates. Because delegates mo na mo yi mpanimfo ma Ghana. Nti ni amobe yi no amane di party nanim a one NDC flag bearer nso so nyame pa e be shia 2028 no. Very important because 2028 we will be going into another very critical election because then na President Mahama any yenye enti ni pobe succeed President Mahama no Ghana for we see a dream hu ye pa sebe ya woni pa kro ne de akoma pa President Mahama akoma na ekura no woni pa kro de sa akoma ne bi ebetoa enwuma pa ne so enti no ya sa nkomo ni na ye be di politics ni de yenyaye de bi yenyaye but kakra mpesa make can say yes, you're doing your campaigns and all that as well as mpo menuanom NDC for menuanom Ghana for in general obia so wunyanya mre a pause kakra why you obi de adru baabi a eye pause na ma wo ho some time na wa so toto wo no we are already middle of the month toto wo no and then of course you can go back to the BBA in terms of more campaigning sa nema no. Yeah, yankopon ka ye ho obi obi akese nyame pa ochina ye beba betwa so. Love you all. Good night.